Hello and welcome back to Altex TV. So today we are reviewing the movie Annabelle Comes Home. And, gosh, tell you what, I was actually looking forward to this year for the horror franchises and just the horror movies in general, and so far I've been let down. I've been let down for Child's Play, Pet Sematary. There's just so, and now this one, like, there is no story or plot behind this film at all. This movie feels like a giant filmed haunted house that you would do for Halloween. That's what it feels like. You're going through basically everything and you're encountering different entities, different creatures, different ghosts, all sorts of things. And that's about it, really. That's really all that it is to the movie. So basically the whole premise of this movie is the parents, the Warrens, leave their daughter with a babysitter, son, and then obviously one of them goes down into the thing and starts touching everything, and boom, releases Annabelle, and then the big haunted house begins. Like, it begins. Who can survive the haunted house? We're gonna go through this way, please, everyone. Come right up, step right up, and make your way through the haunted house. I don't see what the point. This is, to me, this is what this movie felt like. This was what the point of the whole movie felt like. Setting up other entities for their own movies. Annabelle is not in this movie that much. So, I don't know how you can call it an Annabelle movie because she's rare. She's not in it that much. There's a lot of new entities and characters in that are in this movie that I just feel they're setting up so they can branch off and start making more movies about certain ones. That's all it felt like. It's predictable. Every jump scare is so predictable. You're sitting there and you're ready for it. And you're just like, oh, there's the noise. Turns away. Oh, the noise got louder. Turns back. Turns away. Oh, it's so loud, it's so loud. Here it comes, here it comes. Boom, there he is. Boom. Rah. Ah! That's basically the movie. Like, that is the movie. Haunted house, walk in, rah, ah, ooh. That's it. That is it. There's no consequences to the movie at all. There's no consequences. Nothing gets, like, it would be pretty cool if, when that all happened, things started getting out and were released, and they didn't get them back and stuff like that. But no, everything goes back to normal once Annabelle, once they complete their mission and stuff like that. That's it, and it's like no consequences, predictable, no story or plot. Just felt like a haunted house. I was watching a haunted house with people going through it, and it was all set up for other things to go. The characters are not really that compelling or anything. I thought the girl that plays the daughter, she was good. She was outstanding. But other than that, I was bored, to be honest. I mean, I shouldn't be bored in a horror movie, but I was bored. I was really bored, and I actually thought Child's Play was better than this, and I didn't think Child's Play was that good. I don't think Child's Play is better than this movie, so that tells you what I think of this movie. This movie's not good. It's not a good film at all. It's not a good movie film. It looks good and stuff, but I mean, it's got nothing to it though. That's the problem. There's nothing to it. So, now it comes down to, hopefully Crawl can save some, and It Chapter 2. I mean, they're the two that I'm probably looking forward to the most now of the horror that's left. And so far, horror has let me down this year, and it's just, hopefully those two can bring it back. So, I'd wait for this one. Personally, I would wait for Annabelle Comes Home to come home, basically on home theatre. I'd wait until then, or when it drops on Netflix. It's not. I wouldn't go see it. It's just, yeah. It's not a good movie. It's just a haunted house. That's all it is. Predictable haunted house. So, yeah. So if you guys have seen Annabelle, let me know in the comments. What did you think of it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you have the same thoughts as me? Maybe you enjoyed it. I mean, it is subjective. Film is subjective, so people may like to just be jump scared and have predictability and all that about it. I found myself bored personally, and I don't think there's any depth to this movie whatsoever that made me intrigued or even captured me into this movie. It was quite boring, wasn't scary, and it was pretty shit of a movie, to be honest. It was a shit movie. So, anyway, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a lovely day. Peace.